Hello and welcome back to Vlogmas Day 11. You are here with Maria on Head Heart World. This is my vlogging channel. I have a gaming channel if you want to check that out too. It's over at the Derp Guru. But today I want to thank you for joining me here. If you like what you see, please consider leaving me a big thumbs up. If you just want to encourage me, do the same. Today I have decided to do a craft, but before we go into that, I just thought I would tell you a little bit about myself. I'm 45, I'm the mother of 5, I am married, and we have home educated all our children to the point where they have wanted to enter the education system. In our family, that has been 16, 15, 15, 13, and then Joey, our youngest, is still at home. But today, I thought I would do a Christmas craft for you. If you were watching yesterday, you would see me standing in my hall with my pom-poms. Today, I thought I would show you how to make them. What we've got here is some tissue paper. I have layered both blue and gold intermittently together throughout that stack. You don't have to. I had made some blue ones, I had made some gold ones, and I was really at the stage where I just wanted to mix life up, live on the wild side really. I have 8 sheets there. Some of the instructional videos that I had watched myself while doing this suggested 10. I have found that for this particular paper, the gold especially, that 10 was too hard to pull apart at the end. I kept ripping it. 10 worked well if I was doing the big sheets of blue that you can see hanging on the chair behind. That 10 worked really well then. But for a smaller piece like this with the papers that I'm using, I found 8 worked better. So having spent 11 billion years trying to get my paper smooth, if you can see underneath the blue on the pile on the left there, you will notice that the gold has quite a lot of kinks in it. So that's what I've been doing really. So yeah, having spent the time making it smooth, we are now going to fold the sheets concertina style, trying to keep them as even as possible. And we are going to do that until we reach the end. I just want to apologise once again for the snoring dog under my desk. She is a loyal dog and she likes to be where I am, so it's just one of those things that if I'm filming and I'm stopped somewhere, that chances are she's going to be in the vicinity close by. Yeah, but she's a snorter, all right. One of the things you can do if you want to change the way your pom-poms look on the end is on the 2 sides that you see there, you can cut different shapes into the paper before you start folding. But for now, I just thought that I would do a basic design and try and come to grips with that before I do anything a bit fancier. Ta-da! With the magic of editing, I have sped up our video here, and you will see that I've tied string in the middle. Now, all I've done is folded the concertina paper in half to get the midpoint. Some of the videos that I had watched in learning how to do this used florist wire. Now, I had some florist wire and I did try that, but I found that it held the paper too tightly or too stiffly, and it seemed to rip more when I used that. So I went back to using the string which had a more relaxed hold on the paper. I don't know that that's true for others, but that's what I found. So I've gone back to string. I'm just cutting off the edges here, trimming it up to give it a more even finish. It will also change the way the pom-pom looks when I unfold it. It'll just give it a different effect to it as well. So I think one of the reasons why I enjoy doing crafts at Christmas, but also other times in the year, is that it helps me feel a little bit more like I'm giving to our Christmas journey. I know that sounds a bit silly, but in planning a craft, in researching a craft, in implementing a craft, you have to slow down a little bit. It takes the rush out of life, and you have to think about what you're doing and why you're doing it. So for me, I just think there's a reflectiveness, there's a mindfulness in sitting down quietly, in putting that space aside to make something for our home, to make something for our family, that just gives me a sense of joy, I think. We're just going to now slowly start to tease the paper apart. You do have to do it slowly. or it will rip, as I have found on multiple occasions. And if you are looking closely through the end of this video, you will also see where I have ripped it on a couple of occasions. But thankfully, because of the nature of the puffiness and because of the amount of paper used, the rips haven't been very easily seen on this particular pom-pom.
The first Noel, the angels did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep.
And there we have it, a pom-pom not in shot but finished. Oh dear. I've been Maria, and I'll catch you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 12.
Noel.